So today, finally, we'll actually be doing the water stuff. I've got a few ideas on how to handle certain situations, particularly how to purify water. I saw some chlorine stuff and et cetera, et cetera. So I need to kind of handle all that. I thought about using carbon dioxide to grow mushrooms, but I don't really know the food. I haven't sat down and compared the food. There's a few other things I looked up, but man, you have to watch like more than 100 hours of tutorials to kind of, crack the egg that is this game. So we finally kind of figured out how this is going to go. We're currently using this for now. It's not even hooked up. That doesn't sound right. What? Okay. No, that's fine. That is fine. Right, let's go ahead and set this up. We'll do 95 here. 95. And then we'll do 75. Kind of want to do 70, but we'll leave it like that for now. Let's go ahead and set up the digital stuff. Automation. There we go. And then automatic wire, which... Nope. Immediately. Can't draw straight lines. There we go. So that should help. Then, right. So, air. That's what we need to do. We need to get this done here. Where did this water come from? This is melted. I see. That's always going to be a problem for the foreseeable future. Because of the heat we're generating and not really cooling down. So that's a future me problem. But we'll work on it. Right, okay. So they'll get to it. And then we need to start cooling down the rest of the base. That's more or less the plan. It's not a sophisticated plan, but it is a plan. Okay, copy. This way. Then 1, 2, 3. For now, that's fine. We can do 2 for now. All right, how's this going? All right, putting in things. Things getting built. Right. The problem we have is that I need to figure a way Right, let's go ahead and do this. And I need to do something like this. Cancel. It's like my only real way. I have an idea on how to do this. So, God, every time. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Cancel. Did I make all this out of... I didn't. I should have made it out of amalgam. That was not what I wanted to do. I don't want to redo it. So we'll just do this. Right. Okay. I could redo it. I should redo it. Okay. So from here, wait, why did I cancel that one? Disable that. Right, you gotta redo it. Sorry, guys. Sorry. So I don't want the heat transfer. That way. Okay, so I need this to go here, up through here. Right. I need to fix this. Go here. Deconstruct all this. That can stay. Right, hook this up. We do a bridge here. Thermal. We'll do that. And then up here. Sure. Which we'll need stairs for. Obviously. Is the grid not finished? We don't have power. That's weird for it not to be completed, but okay. Then, let's do this. Then this lets liquids through, right? Does not obstruct, okay. Which is what we want. Okay. That's more or less how we're going to deal with that. Build a copy up here. We can cancel this one. Put this here. Then cancel one of these. Well, it doesn't matter because it doesn't obstruct. Right. All right, that is cleaning the air, which is what we want to see. Right, okay. So we just now need to put in, we can deconstruct this because we're not going to use this. We should be fine, I think. Right, okay, so now that all this is done, hopefully now we can start cleaning up this area. We need to pull that and get the... What are you guys doing here still? Right, because God forbid you pull the water. Well, that's going to be too late soon. Don't know. Okay, that's to be expected. So we have a lot of ice here. Right, so... we could make it go all the way up here if we really wanted to. But for now, this will be enough. If we need it any colder, we can deal with that later. There we go. And that should solve a lot of my problems once we build it. The question is, can I build a ladder here? I can. So we'll build a ladder down. You know what? Let's just build that for now. Now we have a small problem where this water right here is going to accumulate over time. Not exactly sure. I think what I'm going to do is mine out all this ice so I don't have to worry about it. And let the waterfall get that over with. And then build like a path here. Just kind of figure it out. Right, go ahead and build this. We can mine, dig out the rest. It gets cold up here, but I don't really expect them to be... Well, I could maybe make an airlock. Yeah, let's do that. Something like that. And then make an airlock. All right, go ahead and cancel. Kind of want to do this one higher. Let's cancel this, all this. Yeah, do that. Make a small step. Go ahead and mop all that up. Right, deliver suit, deliver suit, deliver suit. I think we're gonna need one extra suit. We can go ahead and make one of these. I'm not sure if any of these are better. They seem to have the same stats. Right, that's what we're going to do. And then we'll do something like this. Maybe we can build this way. All these are just temporary fixes. That's a lot of water. Right, okay. We're going to say all liquids. Only does sweeps. Well, right, and we also want to make it up here, but for whatever reason. And soon we'll start transferring the fish. Go ahead and sweep this out. Right. Get that up there. Is this ice? This is snow. Go ahead and dig that. All right. Good, good. Let's go ahead and get this up here. And we're going to put another one of these here. As well as... There we go. Right. Okay. Well, that's a lot we've queued up. Food is still somewhat okay. And then hopefully we hook all this up. We'll get it done. What we're trying to do is get rid of, like, the bad oxygen here. Oh, that can't be built there. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. Okay. Deconstruct. It's a bit of a bummer, but it's okay. What we'll do is this. That should fix that problem. Deconstruct. Trapped? Oh, they are trapped, but... We're making stairs. You'll be fine. Right, we need this mopped up. Right, we should probably shut this down. Because we're no longer depositing water there. Okay, that's done. Yeah, we're going to start dropping water in there. That little bit of water. Once the suits are delivered, we will force... Do we need to go one more? We probably need to go one more. right, so if I say move to over here. Will someone start doing that? Toilets. I mean, they couldn't get out, but they should be able to get out now. Yeah. No filters. Oh. Aquatic. Yeah. Yeah, all of them. Yeah, please someone deliver the suits. What's the problem? We made the suit. All right, go ahead and make 5 of those. Let's go ahead and select this. Pipsqueak hair. All right, digging, decoration, tidying, building, research, rockery. We'll do that. Anyone gonna deliver the suits? Right. 9. What we're gonna do is enable. That should stop people from going that way. Right, you're just gonna drop into the water. Bloop. Okay, it's nice to keep a lot of brine for certain liquid locks. Polluted water is annoying to work with. Okay, good to know. I'm really hoping they'll finish this situation down here. Yeah, don't lose polluted water for locks because it will gas off into nothing. Oh, okay. How do most people deal with polluted oxygen? Do they just like deal with it? Because I would think that eventually, if you threw new oxygen to diluted oxygen, polluted oxygen would eventually dissolve. Clean it, but sometimes it's in weird altitudes, because like it stays in between oxygens, like right here. Like right here. This polluted oxygen just hovers between this oxygen and this oxygen. This polluted oxygen, because they're the same density. I wish it was like point, cap the source and filter the polluted O2. But there's no way to like guide it. Like it's just stuck here in the middle. I'd have to make a deodorizer right there, assumably, right? Okay. We can deconstruct that. Yeah, they made deodorizing dirt cheap though, so it's not that much cost to spam them. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, let's go ahead and put that there. That's what I've been doing. I just wish that it was either like 0.01 less dense or 0.01, like just for it to kind of flow. And that way it wasn't such a pain. Which presumably is just too much to ask for. All right, let's put the one there. PO2 doesn't seem to move up and down much, but it does seem to move horizontally, so deodorizers can filter a pretty large row. Okay. Fair enough. That kind of makes sense. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then mine this. Just to get that out of the way. Crops, how you doing? Better. Admittedly. Well, worse. We had 2 here, but we'll figure the rest out later. Let's take a look at temperatures here. So up here is fine. It's mostly this hot water here seems to be the annoying part. Right. Let's do... kind of just want to seal it off. We'll see if we can recover, though. If you can't be bothered to place deodorizers, but are fine with moving puffs around, you can let puffs loose on the planet too. Just be careful that they don't consume all your O2 as well. Puffs. Puffs. Let's take a look at that. Puffed. Oh, these guys. Okay. And they consume polluted oxygen. All right. Well, if I'm desperate enough. Because what I could do is I could put puffed in here. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this. Deconstruct all this. Then I want to put the pump probably like there. Okay. Yeah, those pump guys are required for a sustainable dust cap farm. I've been meaning to make one for fun. Because they emit carbon so what? They polluted oxygen and then release carbon dioxide? That's kind of interesting. Because if that's the case, then I could probably just vent this polluted oxygen into the dust farm. Dust caps eat slime. Right. That's interesting. Cook, decorations, building, rocketeering, supplying. I do love a good supplying. Gut, grease monkey. You're not bad. You're not bad. But I don't want to take another one on right now. Okay. Let's take a look at where all this is going right now. All right, that is going over there. What's the bottom one headed? Where's the bottom one? Right, you're the one that's headed into the shower and into the rooms. Which is okay because the rooms themselves are really close to this cold stuff. Which is why I was okay with moving the heat over here. It's not really affecting too much. Over here it is, but I was okay with the hotter temperature. I'm starting to think that my only resolution to get a quick result is to probably temporarily cover this up. And we'll deal with the rest later. I assume you can freeze water. I don't see why you can't. You can freeze water, not usually practical, though mostly just annoying. Fair enough. Because I'm realizing I'm going up, and eventually I'm worried that some of this is going to freeze. Which means I might need to make my main water source down here. Which is okay. Which means that I could probably make my chlorine thing here. I didn't know you could can air. That's kind of new to me, and I don't know what to do with this air. Oh, because their temperature is cold. That makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. Let's see here. Snow, Sandstone. All right, well, we got sandstone here. Can mine it. That's knocked off. Oh, they've been picking up the stuff here. Yeah, cramped air is sort of one of those OP glitches mechanics that the game has. Why is it OP? Polluted oxygen. Empty. Just empty it, I guess. Alright, we need to hook up that to power. Well, it trivializes the management of gases that you don't like. Fair enough. Right, so this is going to be brine. Oh. Nope, that's a T. There we go. Okay. So polluted oxygen, brine. Then we can just rotate this down again. Because we're going to have to do something else for fresh water. Not unless we want to turn it into ice. Although we still need salt water. But I could make salt water over here. I think that could work. We don't use a lot of salt water. I don't even think we have salt water stored anywhere. Right, still not recovering. That is a pain. Let's take a look here. Nope. I'll have to wait it out, maybe. You can store all that CO2 in a single can and forget about it once it's canned. 100 tons of CO2 in a single can. Yikes. Okay. That is OP. Right, let's just do that, see if that helps. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've just been like, why isn't this working? Why isn't this working? Why isn't this working? And then I look it up and it's just some tedious little thing that had they just been a better tooltip, I would have done it. Writing is one of those first things that corporations tend to cut costs on, rather UI and quality of life and so forth often. But they're still working on this game, aren't they? Yeah, they were doing some work on this game, but it's slow work and it's mostly oriented towards rebalancing, fixing certain glitches, and maybe adding mechanics. All right.